Sorry guys, I'm a bit tired. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done exams. So, yay me. Yeah, so those of you guys who still have exams, good luck. I'm in my bedroom of my parents' house, and I'm staying there for the holidays until I start school on January 6th. Okay, in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about what it is like to have one of your parents turn his or her back on you when after you coming out as transgender, gay, lesbian, bisexual, etc. All right, so I'm gonna begin with my story about coming out as transgender. I started coming out as transgender in like summer of this year. I started coming out to my friends and my professors and my sisters, and they were accepting. So I thank the Lord for that. So I came out to my mom later, and at first she was really confused. When I first told her, she just didn't say anything, and I'm just like, this is awkward. And so on. So, yeah. But then she's accepting now. So, yeah. She says that I'm still the same person no matter what. So, it's not going to change whether I change my name or not. My personality's still going to be the same. All my sisters call me by my preferred name now. So, yeah. And she's okay with me changing my name. And yeah, I love my mom. She's very open-minded and accepting. She's very caring, and of course, she's a good cook. When I came up to my dad, he was just closed-minded, and he was like, oh, I don't like this, blah blah blah, and he was just not accepting. And like, I feel like I have, he wants me to be a certain way. Like, he wants me to not be transgender and stuff like that. So, I don't understand people. I don't understand why people can't be accepting. I just don't understand it at all. Like, right now, I cut ties with him. I did several times, but, this is my probably my 10th time trying to cut ties with him now. So, yeah. Like I just stopped talking to him that much. So it's like we don't have a good relationship. Sometimes we fight. We yell at each other, and it's pretty bad. Like, to me, having a parent who's not supportive of my transition, it's really upsetting, and it's very devastating, because like, they're your parent. Like, it's like you expect them to be there for you and to accept you no matter what, right? But unfortunately, there's those parents who just don't accept the kids for who they are. So that's the unfortunate part. It's like you feel as if they turned like your back on you, and it can be very depressing too. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just. Yeah, what my concern is that the abusive relationship between my dad and myself is going to continue when I transition. I feel like it's going to get worse. Who knows? It can get physical. Who knows? Who knows when he could start punching me or whatever, Like, I don't know. I'm just worried about these things. Well, one thing I don't always realize is that I have to focus on the things that I can control instead of things that I don't control. Like, I can't control how people think or act and so on. Like, people are just unpredictable. Versus math. Math is very predictable, very logical, very precise, very rational. Versus us people, where we have irrational thoughts. We say things and we actually don't mean it. So, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, we're just complicated. Like I don't know. It's just you know, like I feel like there's just no need for that intolerance and discrimination. And I find that these days there continues to be discrimination. Like there's discrimination against race, gender, transgender people, gay people, people who are bisexual, and so on. There's just no need for that. Like I think the world can be a better place if people can just accept each other for who they are, and do good deeds and stuff like that. There's just no need for that. Like yeah, it's just sometimes like I've stayed at res a few times just to just to like vent out, and you know just have some peace and quiet to myself. And I've been doing that for quite a couple days. I've done some cleaning for a while, and just to get away from my family just for a little while, and now I'm back here. So yeah. Ugh. One thing I'm not so good at is I'm not very good at letting go of grudges. First of all, it's because I fixate on things. I've been diagnosed with PDD, which is pervasive developmental disorder. It's on the autism spectrum. So, in case you don't know what autism is, it's a neuro disorder. It affects the way we think and understand things. I'm on the mild end on the autism spectrum, so I don't have like severe symptoms of autism, so I don't have the classic signs. I just yeah. Ugh. Like this is why I'm so bad. Like I keep remembering the past a lot. Like by the time my dad abuses me verbally and emotionally, and mom just keeps telling me like you know just forget about the past and move on, blah blah blah, and just give him a chance, blah blah blah. But it doesn't help for people to just say that, you know. I find it just doesn't. Like in my case, like the more helpful thing that people can do is to help me overcome my fixations instead of just telling me, oh, just forget out the past. Like it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how my dad's gonna react when the further I transition. Like will he verbally abuse me more? Will he physically assault me? Like I don't know. You know. Like when I was talking to the crisis line like that I called, like they told me about cycles of abuse. Like there's the tension building phase, and there's the reaction phase, and there's the good times phase. I'm like, this is really complicated stuff. Like because like abuse cycles can just go on and on and on. And yeah, like yeah. And who knows, like what knows who knows what my dad can do. It's just what we'll do. Like I don't know, it's just unpredictable. Like he'll abuse me, then he'll treat me really nicely for a bit, and then so on. And it's just yeah. I don't know. Like we have a pretty bad relationship with each other, and yeah, I just don't know how to fix things with him. If you know, it's because like I find it hard to like understand him because he's not understanding, he's not accepting. So that's why I find it difficult to, you know, like I find it really difficult to like make things right with him and stuff like that. It's really difficult right now. And it's just not going too well at all. Like we have days where we fight, and we have days where we don't fight. Like it's just not, it's not funny at all. Like we'll yell at each other. That's the most that we'll go to and stuff like that. So yeah. Like, first, like, I'll try not to care about what he says, and, you know, like, because the only person that knows who I am is myself. Like, no one can determine who I am, only myself. Well, we'll see if he changes his mind or not. So, I don't know if he will until he can prove himself that he can change his mind. So, yeah. Anyways, I have to go now. I'm kind of tired and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed soon. So, bye, guys.